Guys, the Apple Watch Series 12 is coming, but after the latest updates. This looks less like a redesign and more like a smarter, AI-focused evolution of the Apple Watch. So today, we're verifying the newest leaks, corrections, and expected upgrades to separate reality from hype. Let's start with the biggest focus: health tracking and AI integration. According to recent reports, Apple is continuing to push the Apple Watch toward becoming a more advanced health device. The Series 12 is expected to feature a newer processor with improved AI capabilities, allowing faster health analysis, smarter notifications, and more personalized fitness recommendations. Apple is clearly aligning the watch with its broader Apple Intelligence strategy across iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Now here's the most talked about feature: blood pressure monitoring. Multiple reports suggest Apple is still actively working on this technology for future watches, including the Series 12. However, here's the important correction. Reliable sources indicate that Apple may not provide exact blood pressure numbers immediately. Instead, the watch could initially detect trends or warn users about possible hypertension risks. So while the feature is likely in development, expectations should remain realistic. Next, performance upgrades. And this part is more certain. The Apple Watch Series 12 is expected to use a faster S-series chip with improved efficiency and better machine learning performance. This means smoother animations, quicker app loading, and improved responsiveness overall. Apple is also likely improving on-device AI processing, helping features run faster without depending entirely on the iPhone. Now let's talk about design, because this is where many rumors become exaggerated. According to current Mac rumors level reports, there are no major redesigns strongly confirmed for the Series 12. Apple is expected to keep the same general shape introduced in recent generations, including the edge-to-edge display and thin bezels. There may be small refinements in thickness or display efficiency, but nothing revolutionary has been consistently reported. However, display improvements are still expected. Apple may introduce a brighter and more power-efficient panel, especially for outdoor visibility. Some rumors mention micro-LED technology, but here's the correction. Most reliable sources now suggest micro-LED is still delayed and not ready for Series 12. So OLED remains the most likely display technology for now. Battery life is another major topic. Apple Watches have traditionally offered around 1 day of battery life, and reports suggest Apple is focusing more on efficiency improvements rather than dramatically larger batteries. This means the Series 12 could deliver slightly better battery performance, but users should not expect multi-day battery life like some competing smartwatches. Now let's move to software and AI features, because this is becoming central to the Apple Watch experience. With future watchOS updates, the Series 12 is expected to provide smarter workout tracking, better health summaries, AI-powered recommendations, improved Siri interactions. Apple is clearly trying to make the Apple Watch feel more proactive and intelligent, not just reactive. However, due to hardware limitations on smartwatches, some advanced AI features will still rely partly on the iPhone or cloud processing. Connectivity improvements are also rumored. Reports suggest better GPS accuracy, stronger Bluetooth performance, and possible satellite-related emergency improvements. However, many of these features remain unconfirmed and should still be treated carefully. Now let's discuss release timing, because Apple's schedule here is very predictable. The Apple Watch Series 12 is expected to launch alongside the next iPhone lineup in September 2026. Pricing is likely to remain similar to previous models, keeping it positioned as Apple's mainstream premium smartwatch. Tell us your opinion, guys. Subscribe the Upgrade Zone for upcoming real updates.